Alright guys, welcome to today's video. This is definitely something a little bit different than the usual. You guys already know Navo from the videos. Navo's been around helping us out, what, probably for the past 3 years? Is that how long we've known each other?
Give or take.
That's crazy. Yeah. So, we originally met at Alberto's shop, and Navo's one of the guys in our friend group that's always around, always helping everybody, never asks for anything in return. And I wanted to do something special, but I kind of dropped the ball because I lost the footage surprising you on Christmas. And he's had a V8 Cressida, or I should say a Cressida and a V8. And how long have you been building it? What's the story?
It's been like 2 1.5 2 years, give or take. And I don't know, just time, money, and I don't know.
It was one of those things we'd always like mess with Navo and be like, yo, you're gonna finish the car by this day, by this event, by this day, and it keeps getting pushed back and back and back. So I asked him, I was like, yo, what are the biggest things that you need to be able to finish the car? And you were like, coilovers?
Coilovers
and
harness.
So for Christmas, I wish I had the footage because your reaction was so good.
It meant a lot to me.
So you guys know I have a really good relationship with BC, so we were able to get him some really good coilovers for his car. And then also wiring specialties. The one biggest thing he needed was a harness. He didn't know a lot about wiring, and just ruling all that out, being able to get a harness that's already all built, done really nicely with an ECU, a tune to start up, just simplified it so much because I know once the car's running, you'll have motivation again to finish it. Definitely. So we got all the parts now. I haven't seen the car in person yet. He said all it needed were coilovers and a harness and we should be able to get it fired up and running. So we got the stuff now. But now we gotta go check the car out. So why are you giggling so much? Did you play a fast one on me? So we're gonna get his car running. We're gonna get this car done on this channel. This is gonna be like a little video series. We wanted to do it sooner, but we kept on getting caught up in so many of the other projects that were happening that it kind of got pushed back. But why are you smiling so much? Come show us the car.
Let's go look at it.
While we're walking out there, I just found out this is your first car ever?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
First car.
So give us the walk around. This thing I heard was sitting and was infested with spiders and
spiders. I heard spiders.
Exaggerating and
no. I find a spider in this car. I'm gonna make you personally remove it from the car before I touch it.
Spiders.
We gotta do a spider inspection.
Overreact. My first car ever, Toyota Cressida 92, last year that was made. It's kind of sentimental to me. So everybody's always saying get rid of it, but I can't because I like it a lot. There's no spiders. There's no spiders.
So I thought all this thing needed was coilovers and a harness. You show up.
I mean, yeah, just coilovers and a harness.
Yo, did you tell him that we never worked on V8 stuff?
Yeah, so this is technically speaking the first LS on the channel. So
you're getting practice for that car.
You're not wrong. So give me the rundown. What is this? What's the specs?
5.3 stock from an Escalade, a CD trans with a Collins adapter, and I have excessive arms that you'll see later. They're under there, front and back.
So she's pretty much ready.
Yeah, just to put the coilovers and
the harness in.
And then
Let's fire up.
I got tricked big time because the car showed up at the shop. I'm like, oh, we'll probably get this thing running in a day. Alberto calls me this morning. He's like, hey, you know that this car needs more than a day's worth of work, right?
It needs like a couple of weeks before.
No, 3 days max.
All right, I mean, I'll hold you to that.
I think you have running in 3 days. Come on.
3 days?
3 days.
Well,
Is that the goal?
Running is one thing.
Running, we can hook up the harness. Right?
Once it's running, he could drive it home and finish it in his own garage.
Yeah. Or I'll just.
It'd be May of 2024 by then.
No.
No, where's your transmission tunnel?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is. I didn't know that.
So.
I don't have any transmission tunnel sponsors. I'm sorry.
So in order to fit the CD, you gotta like cut a lot. So yeah. So it's cut.
Oh my
Where are the spiders at?
There's no spiders.
This is gonna be fun. So what's the first thing? I know the engine was technically in, but we had to pull it out. You don't have a pressure plate right now?
Well, I gotta take this we gotta take this off.
Is that how this is gonna be?
Put a pressure plate on it.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to like put everything in so I can get a measurement for the drive shaft, and so yeah, that gotta come out so it can and it
The drive shaft?
with test fitted it does fit.
Cool.
On the short side, but it's still okay.
Alberto's used to that.
That's what.
Why have glasses on, bro? Are you that famous with the glasses on all times?
Yeah, they protect me from stuff.
He's giggling like a little schoolgirl because.
I have like intense anxiety from this car.
Do you? God, you're giving my Alberto anxiety, Navo.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't even have a gas.
Fun fact, when I first met Navo, I don't remember if it was ever in the channel. He used to have, was it a Corolla or a Camry? I always get them mixed up. It was a Corolla. Well, like a new Corolla. And it was actually sick. Slammed on these wheels, which he still has. They're pretty cool.
Recycled wheels.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Can I help you?
Can't lift it, it's too heavy.
Oh.
Show me. Oh, yeah, thank
There
you.
you go.
You're so mean.
You gotta blur that out. What is wrong with you?
I guess this is a game. I've never played this before, but this is turning into a thing where you try to lift the drive shaft by only holding the tip.
You can.
It's so fucking
You can do it if you use your knee for leverage.
yeah, but
You can't use leverage. Yeah.
I'll break it. Watch my luck.
Don't break it.
You mind
We
telling
need
me?
it.
You can't break it.
There's no way.
It looks so funny.
No, there's literally impossible. Okay. That's not
3 hours later, nothing gets done on Navo's car, but we've all tried lifting his parts. Yo, let's see who can lift this with one pinky. We're gonna play a little joke on Colette and see if she falls for it. So we have a little bet going. That drive shaft challenge, pretty much everyone was able to do it except for Schulman.
yeah.
Alberto bet me that Colette can't do it. I'm betting that she can do it. So you have to lift it. You want to show her, but you have to lift it.
All this shiny
You can
part.
only hold the tip, and you have to lift it up from here. Try it.
No, someone else do it.
We
Give
all
me an
did.
example.
We all did.
Yeah, we've all done it already.
I don't know that. I didn't
Look,
see that.
look how light it is. It's not that hard.
No, 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 no.
Try it.
What?
Alberto got it.
Watch, Alberto will show you.
It's literally impossible.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
You can leverage your leg. You can use your leg.
What?
That was some leg in there. That was
Let's
some.
try it.
Just try it.
No leg. Here.
We all
Just try it.
Try even with the
What, is
leg.
it heavy?
No,
No, what? Here, just
it's just a drive shaft.
Do it with the.
go ahead.
Why y'all act like something else?
What
does?
We all.
Because it's so
I'm
fucking
looking
funny.
at you. Hang
Would
on.
I steer you down the wrong path?
If you
No.
say try, I'm gonna try it.
There you go. Try it.
Cause I trust nothing.
We all try it.
Oh my god, she trusts him most of the
I trusted him too, and now look at this thing in my shop.
With one hand though?
No, what? No, two. Two.
one hand would just run away.
Wait, okay. Wait,
No,
well,
only
only
one.
here?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, but I can't use like my leg.
Nope, no leg. Nope.
I mean, she could use her leg if she wants. I don't think it's gonna help. Use your leg.
Wait. Hold up, wait. Let me think about this.
You can only tip whatever she wants.
Maybe. Hold up. Ooh, wait. Oh, I can't use my shoulder. That's cheating.
No.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Hold on.
This is gonna be really annoying.
Wait. Look at these.
Yeah. No, I forgot my shoes. I drifted in these yesterday.
Those are legit.
Funny.
Some Navo spec. It looks so funny.
It's literally that hard.
No. Hold up. I need to watch you do it again.
This is what we've been doing for the past half hour.
Wow, I thought you guys like worked on cars and stuff.
Nope.
This is what really happened?
Yep.
Okay, this is annoying. Wait a minute.
Dale nuevo.
How'd you do that?
Do Alberto, go there.
It's literally impossible.
No.
Navo's gonna need another drive shaft pretty soon.
It's okay.
She tried. Noble effort.
Can you do it again? That's not okay.
No. This is really what it's come to here at the shop. No one can resist. Do not play.
With my shaft. Oh man.
What is Alberto?
Why are you looking at shaft, Alberto?
God!
I'm sorry.
He asked for that one.
How do you spell it?
How do you spell shaft? All right.
That's hilarious.
Hey, where's the kid?
Captain? You're captain now, go.
All right, so what are we doing with this thing first? What's the first plan of action?
Put the pressure plate on, clutch,
Okay.
flywheel, clutch.
Then we can play with the shaft afterwards.
Yeah.
Alberto's only in it for the shaft.
Glasses are still on.
What? Is that a thing now?
No.
Alberto's got a new thing every day. Remember? Craziest thing. Living in a college town and going to the area where all the college restaurants and everything are, there's normally packed with cars, dead. It's like the world's my personal racetrack right now. All jokes aside, it's like very weird. It's like eerie and very interesting. Colette, can you open the trunk real quick?
Yeah. Wait,
I got presents.
you got food? All right, pull it. Oh, there we go. Yay!
We got some interesting news about the engine. Stay tuned.
Lovely. Wait, was there anyone there
Where?
at the pizza place?
You were there. Stop that. All right, so like I said, there's been some engine drama going on. Before I explain what you're about to find out, Alberto is degreasing and cleaning up the bottom end. Rumor has it the head might come in today.
Really?
Yeah,
Someone getting it?
yeah. We'll see. As always, I have to give a massive thank you to Marco. He came over today and helped us lift in the new container of Ignite that just arrived. Massive shout out to Ignite. And to Marco for always helping us with our forklift needs. But I forgot, you're also an LS expert.
Expert? I wouldn't say that.
Well, you know about LSs.
A little bit, yeah.
What's wrong here?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of things.
What's the big thing?
Well, the heads are they're backwards. But you know what? The good thing is they can be backwards. You just got to change a couple of things because
It's not my fault.
the sensors go. You know what I mean?
All right, so, but you're helping, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So his list went from like he needed 2 things to like 15 things now.
Yeah.
All
Gotta
right.
get a new water pump.
You know, I heard LSs were supposed to be simple. This seems pretty complicated.
It's like Legos, but with different size little things. So sometimes they just don't click.
But you're like, oh, you need the LS1, LS7, LQ9, LXZ counterpart to offset the clutch master.
So, but if you use this, you need this. But you could use this other thing. You know what I mean?
This is, I don't know, man. This is, whew.
We're just practicing for you.
Okay, can I ask you a dumb question? Why were the heads off in the first place?
To do the head gaskets.
Is that a thing that you have to do?
I wanted to like feel safe.
Do head gaskets blow in an NA motor?
You never know.
They do actually.
No, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to like sound like a know-it-all.
serious.
Yeah.
I messed up the head gasket on the driver's side of my LS3 one time when I overheated it.
I do remember someone telling me with LSs, it's really cool because all the gaskets and everything, they don't need any silicone.
They're so cool.
And they're like super easy to dismantle, right?
Yeah, there's none hit. They're like metal and then rubber. They're like together.
That's
And
really
they
cool.
last way long. You don't see oil pans leaking.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Versus like an SR where like you got to put like a little dab of RTV in the corner of this gasket, and if you forget it here, they're like, oh, nightmare.
The Ford 5.0 was all made with like RTV.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
Fords suck, dude. I'd never own a Ford. Ever.
Unfortunately, I own one.
You own
Oh yeah,
the truck.
I forgot.
And the Shelby, bro.
The Shelby.
Some like to
That's
call
not
it
a
something else.
Mustang.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
not
you.
a Mustang.
Your face ain't blurred. I appreciate you.
So your boy got the wrong water pump.
Yeah.
Or it could be the right water pump, but then you need to get all the rest of the accessories for this water pump. But he got LS1 accessory stuff, and then the block is for a top mount alternator. But he's not going to do that. He's going to put the alternator at the bottom. So now you got to drill and tap the block, which is going to suck.
Your boy's got to accessorize, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the head back from the machine shop. Central Florida Machine and Speed was actually able to give us a really sick turnaround. They did a really good job. We had them clean the head. We had them vacuum check it. All the valves are good. And we also did brand new OEM valve seals. On top of that, It's decked.
Part.
Looks real
The
nice.
oil port hole matches up perfectly with a new gasket, with a 2JC gasket. So now it's like gonna have like 0 oil leaks.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So, is that going on tonight?
Yes.
Sick.
Look how sick the head came out. It's like a brand new 1JC head now.
Yeah, it looks so crusty before.
Yeah, it was bad. This is so much better. I like working with new parts or new look-alike parts.
So while Alberto is doing this, I've been toying around with my prehistoric R34 and trying to figure out the system that's in it. I've unintentionally been learning how to rip this thing apart just because it's got this crazy old school head unit that was like partially CD, partially navigation, and then I found out there's like an amplifier underneath the seat. So I've been trying to trace all this wiring and figure out where it goes because it got really confusing because there's so many little extra fuse panels and boxes and stuff, and I wanted to make sure I do it right. But it is going to be just like any other head unit. It's still got factory speaker wiring and should be pretty simple. This is really stupid. I was trying to be cool and get an Alpine head unit just because this car had one in it, and I thought Alpine was like R34 in my mind, but I'll never buy one again because they've made it so you can't bypass the handbrake thing. So there's no way for me to set up Bluetooth in it unless I actually wire it to the handbrake, which is a pain to do, and I'm annoyed and I'm mad at you, Alpine. So I finally got this thing done, but I have to clean up all the wiring and heat shrink it. But we got something else going on. It's Alberto's birthday party tomorrow. He's living for Mike right now, and he's about to be sipping on some wine, but we don't have a wine bottle opener.
Wait, but I have my other wine over here with a nice little like, you know, pop rubber thingy or like.
Man, everybody's whining and dining but me lately.
But we're gonna open a wine bottle the mechanic way. So I'm gonna extract the cork. Did you say? Is that how you say?
Yeah, cork.
Okay, I said it right. I didn't say it with a funny way.
I'll get you the drill bit, brother.
So we use a really big one for this?
Yeah. I'm gonna get demonetized if you keep talking about pina coladas back there.
I make some yummy pina coladas.
Wow, that is a great looking shot. You look great, Sharon. My R34's name's Sharon.
To like drill some holes.
Hold on. I'm zoomed in. It's G7X problems. So give me a
I don't know
second.
if it's gonna work. I can't promise anything.
No, this was a combination of our ideas because I brought the drill and a normal drill back, but Alberto was like, wait, I got an extractor.
Okay, well, hold up. You also both were very confident when you took the bottle of wine away from me, and now you're saying you don't know if it's gonna work.
It's Sharon's wine.
I'm pretty confident it might work, so it's like a 90% chance it might work or a 90% chance that it might not work.
Oh god.
Well, let's see if
That doesn't make sense, Alberto. That adds up to 180.
I make my own percentage, okay? I also want us to drill all the way through and get that cork stuff on the actual wine. Oh, wait, no, that still needs to be deeper.
Corks are like about that deep. Wait, do you want me to go get the air gun so we can?
Alright, 1 minute through. Oh wait, it needs to go this way, yeah. Oh, it's not grabbing it. It's not grabbing it!
Alright, I know what we need to do.
Oh, I know exactly what we're gonna do. I want it to spill everywhere.
Well, that's why I'm here with the torch.
Oh great, to burn my hands so I can't even get close to it. Ah! Oh.
Hooray! Take
I
that
look, I
back.
got nothing inside the bottle.
I heard a little pop sound too.
I am pretty picky when it comes to head units, and I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with how this looks. It's pretty sleek. I didn't want something that stood out or looked like it wasn't really matching the air in this car, but I also wanted a nice doubled in, so I'm happy with it. Installation could have been a little bit simpler, but now all I really have left to do in this car tonight is a quick filter change. I just got an AM drop-in filter for this thing. Pretty cool that they make one for 34s, since I'm still factory airbox. It would be cool to put a set of those cool dual intakes on here just for sound purposes, but for now, this works. It's kind of a crime to take out something mine's in the car, but look how gross this is, man. I bet it's never been changed. Watch this, ready? Tons of that. Gross. Probably cleanable though, so I'll clean it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna toss fresh in. Little update, I guess there's now imposed curfews in certain areas and stuff. Navo literally had to stay at our place last night because he would have gotten pulled over for driving home. Because we don't have a curfew in this town, but
Fortunately for you guys.
not yet. That'll be rough though, because like my whole schedule is pushed back, so I would probably not get anything done ever at the shop. But it is Alberto's birthday today, or I should say his birthday party, so we're having a very small get together at the shop. Gonna take the chaser over, go have some fun. Alberto's birthday has been fun. We just had a small little gathering. Our friend Sebastian, I don't know if you guys remember him from the videos way back, brought over one of his cool, neat little cars. I'm not too sure what it is, so we'll ask him real quick. What is it?
It's a Renault 5 Turbo, 1984.
It sounds cool.
Do you think so?
Is it fast?
No.
Can you rev it without all the big pops and bangs?
We can try.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
I told him not to.
No, do it again.
No, don't do it. Hey, you don't want to play games, bro.
How much power does this make?
You tell me what you think it makes.
465.
You really think so?
3?
Your mind's about to be blown, bro.
800?
I think you're going the wrong way.
Oh, 150?
No, come on, man.
Well, what do you mean?
Bro, 200, man.
200?
And
Yeah,
it's built. And it's built. All right.
I thought it was a lot more.
You see me pulling up at the light.
It's like a Civic. It's loud, but doesn't go anywhere.
Of course it goes.
There's no weight in this.
Line up, bro. Line up.
Lock it up.
All right, so in this video, we didn't really get that much, or I should say, much done at all on Navo's car. I think there's a little bit more than we anticipated to get done on it. But we'll hash it out. We'll take a day or an afternoon once we actually have all the parts. I know there was a little bit of confusion with some of the stuff that you got, and we'll get her.
There's a few things missing, but we'll get it going and we'll get it done.
I'm excited to see you ripping around on this thing. You got to put a really, really low like Recaro in it or something, so you just look like a gangster rolling around.
In there, like,
No, you got to have the lean, dude. Yeah, show me your best lean. Gangster lean.
wait, I gotta-
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Sick. So I'm excited for this. Hope you guys are excited. Sorry if you got baited a little bit into thinking the LS was from my E36. We're still doing the 1.5J in it. Still plan on doing an LS down the road, but I'll keep you guys more updated. I know we had little 1J updates in here, but I'm hoping to have that car running in the next, maybe not the next video, but maybe the one after that. So tomorrow, got a bunch of stuff going on, and I'll see you then.